comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uh-oh, falls short. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Sticks the jump in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Throwing some shade. Jump. The corner makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. From up above. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Lots of aggression from both sides. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Jump in, finds the mark. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player one chases them down. Takes a trip. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Burnout activated. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They both showed their hands a little bit. Hits them with a stop and pop. There's an overdrive on. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Goes for the throw. Both fighters planning something? Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill or not.
Locked on.
Taking no prisoners. Player one buried their opponent.
A new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in, finds the mark. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. They're really being worked over in the corner. Throws them to negate the block. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Reads their mind and texts the throws. Throws them. What's next? Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Big, low, reaching heavy. Teleports! That's gonna rattle him. Yoga teleport! Hits him with a stop and pop. Looking for a chance. Throwing some shade. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Super clutch fork baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Spikes him with 3 gloves. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Oh, burnout triggered. Breaks the block, throws him. How long does this offensive assault continue? Ooh, there's a side loop. This Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block though. 3 gloves. Kenobo. Player 2 can't use a super art to show off what PhD and fighters can do for you. Flatline zone. Player 1 made all the right moves, and this experience is only gonna make them stronger. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. Hits them with a stop and pop. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 1 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Oh, whiffs the grab. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. With this super art connect, KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Gets the jump in. Jumps in. Player 2 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Throws them forward and maintains the court. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Side switch in the corner. Player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Throwing some shade. Goes for the jump in. Attack Kenobo.
You're lost.
Sneaks in the throw. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Let's see what these fighters have up their sleeves out of the gate. Starts with a jump in. Gets a chance with that jump in. The impact gets blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Takes a trip. The grab misses. The air throw is smart, but out of reach. Player 2 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Alright, with this super art connect ends with a projectile. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Brushes off the impact. Player 2 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Great Yoga Comics throw him off. Can't tech the throw? That throw will do some good damage. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. There's a change of sides. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Breaks the block with a throw. Counters with the knee jab. Nice lead. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Sneaks in the throw. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Goes for the throw. Checks with the projectile. Who's it gonna be? Perfect air-to-air. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Knockdown. Time's the only thing moving here. The jump in catches them. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? How's this round going to develop? In a dire situation. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Teleports. That's gonna rattle him. Gets the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Big opportunity now in this corner. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? Their will to win is really being countered with Amnesia. Nice lead. Going in. Amnesia. Breaks the block with a throw. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Chernobyl! The super doesn't hit. Player two needs the finishes with the throw. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Sure you get.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Let me have some fun. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. What's the play here? Player two creates a gets Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools.
How's this?
Natsu's out of the quick dash. What's the next move? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jump, decides to go fancy on that jump-in and takes care of it with a perfect parry. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Rising uppercut. Catches them out. Full drive on deck. There it goes, and one. And easy. What a finish. Player 2.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Now observe. Away.
Gets a chance with that jump. Uses a drive parry against the attack. A parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Strings it all together. KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Away.
Sticks the jump in. Perfect input. Not letting up. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Hits them with a stopping block. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Both fighters planning something? Breaks the block with a throw. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with it. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Gotta pitch the air throw. They just won't stop switching sides.
No.
Break them.
No.
Overhead, but it won't work. All in with the rush. Perfect, turning it right up, tops off the tank and scores the win. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Come on.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. What's the play here? Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Steps back to start things off. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Quick dashing. Gets carried to the corner. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Reglide! Both of our combatants are cooking up something. The exchange, burnout activates. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Attempts to forward throw, laying the pressure on Thick. Oh, they took the bait. One player is in burnout state. Is it time to end this? Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Counters with the knee jab. Nice lead. Oh, here we go. Looking for a hold. Getting it all on this level 2 super arm. How did they anticipate that jump in? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Here.
Hits the drive. Here comes a big combo. Defense from here. Orbalon incoming. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Drive gauge hits him with a stopping pop. Player 1 is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. Oh, coming for you. Tons of space between the fighters now. Stone Cold and break. You can't block those. Chucks the fireball to continue there. Sets up with the jump in. Reversal. Player 1 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Nothing stops this train. Punish counter on reaction. This is no hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSF double. This is going to hit for a critical arc. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Are you kidding me? Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Target combo into. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Can't tech the throw. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge. Goes for the super art. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown. Not shy with the grab. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Flushes that off and keeps going. Player 1, he paying. Oh. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Gets the jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? That drive impact doesn't get through. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Uses the target combo as a filler. Knockdown fires off it to normal. In there! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. How's this? Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Scared money don't make no money. Spends it all for the Shinryu Ripper. Off the fence, gotta do better than that. Excellent block to shut out the impact. Fools them and locks them in embrace. Player 2, Stone Cold embrace. You can't block those. Both fighters have a full drive impact misses. Oh, gets the air throw? What are they gonna do? They're whipped. They're wide open. Excellent. Let the Chernobyl rip. Oh, here we go. Player 2 needs to take it back, send them to another dimension. Shinrai, that's how you close it out. What a beast! Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps. Frozen. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Well-timed command throw there. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Very solid corner switch. Does a good job of pushing back. Takes a big gamble and whips out a raw super. Free glove. Life lead open, experiencing burnout. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Fantastic awareness. Sure you can? Quick breather. Goes low. Player one fires off the Genovo. That's not them. Gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
We have a winner for our daily tournament. Congratulations.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
An honor, to be sure.
Round one.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Parries the attack and... Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Closes out the round with a fireball. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, whiffs the throw. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Spikes him with 3 guards. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Drive rush to keep it going. Rushes that off and keeps going. Goes with the safe stuff with that target move. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Grabs them with the embrace. Not much life difference. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Trump springs forward with the drive rush. You've got to be mindful. Reads the jump in perfectly. Rolling Soba. Drive impact misses. Air slasher. Only a little bit of drive and life left. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. And eats it. Drive rush. Let the Chernobyl rip. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Very good indeed.
Final round. Fight.
Gets the counter hit. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Player 1 is on the clutch read on that impact. Here comes the corner flip. Nothing stops this train. Player 1 with the wiggle, turning it right up with a super.
Yeah, to hear how
It's the interdiction. They've been waiting for this. This could change everything! Both sides getting ready. Player 1 is looking at a grim situation with Burnout. What now? What are they gonna dip pump hard? Nice air slasher!
Here. No.
Break them! Cut the fireball to continue their hold over their zone. They back down to the forward rush. Use their shot. Oh my God! The player got the perfect read. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. It is over. Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. A jump in? Genius read with that throw escape. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. Opts for the throw. Taking stock. Overhead. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Punishes that ill-timed attack with a drive impact. Very bad choice there. Rips the slasher out. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Plenty of space between the fighters. What will be their approach? Airball whip! Going in to Noble. Who will capitalize on springs forward with the drive run? In there! Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Amnesia! Misses the grab. Air slasher! Pokes with a medium kick. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Rips the slasher out. Quick breather. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Fires without warning. Gets paired, brushes that off, and keeps going. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. It's a good spot to use the super. Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill her. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Counters with amnesia. Nice read.
No. Here. Now observe. No.
Anticipates the overhead. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? All right. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Trying to control their opponent's gear from a distance. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Are they trying to bait out the jump? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Okay, creating some space here. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Rips the slasher out. Throwing the Player 1 baits out the attack and gets the punish count. Reglove in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Air slasher. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. Interdiction! Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that life bar! Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Player 1, burnout activates. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. A real test of nerves here. Gets it to perfect fireball range. What's next? Closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Away.
Stone cold and break. You can't block those. Throwing some shade. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Maximum strike. Player 2 got him. Hit somehow. Okay, here we go. Player 1 is they took the hit. Amazing. The Triglav skewers them. The overhead denied. Presses for a reaction. Left the Chernobyl rip. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space. Send them to another dimension. Oh, come on, kid. Why would you use them? Are you kidding me? Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready? Then show me.
An honor, to be sure.
Round 1. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Jump in finds the mark. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Player 2 has the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Okay, creating some space here. Takes a trip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Impacts a no-go. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens up. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Serving him a severe beatdown, and the fun's just starting. Chernobyl. Player 1, burnout. It comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Away.
Oh, got too eager. Brushes that off and keeps going. A parry? Are they trying to bait a throw? They may have something up their sleeve. Player 1 has a slight life steal. Okay, creating some space here. Out of range. Relatively safe. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown and... Player 1 hopes the punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. A real test of nerves here. There's nowhere to run. Sharks need to get hands on them for the interdiction. Departure set. They are not getting close to each other. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Crowns him from above. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's it gonna be? Taps him on the toe. Hits the bad combo, finishes it. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight!
come out on top. Drop that off! The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Wake him! Who will set the bait at this range? Portable on incoming! Uses the teleport! Connects with the throw! That throw will do some good damage. Throwing some shade. Both fighters have a full drive gauge on deck. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Can they use their drive to what a finish? Player 2 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win!
observe. The trench here. Now observe. Execute. Now observe. Now observe. Execute. Do enjoy it. Away. It's over. Do enjoy it.
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Here's to
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
now observe. Now observe. Execute.
No go for the throw. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Oh, burnout on both sides? Are they both going to dial it back for a bit? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Taking stock.
No. Here. No. Here. Now observe.
sticks the jump in. Takes a trip. Player 2 chases him down. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Hits him with a stopping block. There's an overdrive on. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Interdiction. Nothing's gonna save them now. Say goodbye to that light bar. Now, can they finish the job? They return to center stage. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Player 2, burnout triggered. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Out of drive game. Now's the time. The low. Player throws them. What'll happen here? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Very nice free blow. Both players all out of drive gauge. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Things are uses the teleport. Closing moments of the match. What send them to another dimension? Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Locks on for the throw. Oh, they changed time. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. What will they do? Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2 is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Nowhere the low. All the throws connect. What's next? Send them to another dimension. The super's blocked. Orbalot, this is gonna hurt. Come on, kid. Why would you use the super? Throw! I can't believe it. Player 2, they couldn't take it. Player 2 delivers the upset. That's one for the replay. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Fools them and locks them in the race. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Slight miscalculation on the air throw spacing. Gets the knockdown, and now, very solid corner switch. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some burnout activate. Takes a trip. Were they baiting them into that? Player 2 needs to hold out until KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Fatal leg twister. Gets a normal hit from the drive impact. They're still good. Dashes forward. Oh, burnout triggered. Still slugging it out at this range. Player 2 will look to get the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Looking to impress with this super. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Player 2 connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 is in all the throw connects. What now? Both of them back off. It flatlines them. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Oh, they took the bait. This is it. Throws them. Breaks the block with a throw. Starting the party. Player 1 needs to use that drive gauge better if they want to take things back. The big loss skewers them. What are they gonna do? Oh, gets the air throw? This is the time to believe in your control coming for you. That's gonna leave them rattled. Stone Cold Embrace. You can't block those. Block super art incoming. Player 2 can't let this good super art do anything. Flatlines them. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Miraculous grab. A little too greedy there. Neither of them willing to back off. Charges in with authority. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Taking stock. The air throw is smart, but out of reach. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Jumps in.
Now observe.
Shows the medium kick. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Player 1 creates a good corner. Hits him with a stop and pop. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Oh, burnout triggered. What'll happen here? Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the champ. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Jump. There's a change of thought. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to big him. We're so close to the end of the round that it may not matter. Oh no, caught by the interdiction. Doesn't matter how far you run, he's gonna get you. And the damage is unreal. Both sides getting ready. That amazing never say die attitude got them the win. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Oh, gets the air throw? Hits him with a stop and pop. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. Uses the teleport. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a cycle. Oh, they took the bait. Player 1 with a slight ease. Will pops on for the throw. Player 2 is looking at a grip. Oh, yo! Rock super here. Chases them down. What now? Knew the throw was coming. Medium kick. Back into fools them and locks them in embrace. Both sides getting ready. Uses the teleport. Connects with the throw. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Looking for a hole. It is over. Get that bank account ready because that fight was easy money. It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that football. Jumps in. Brushes that off and keeps going. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Oh, easy tech. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Takes a trip. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge. Big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Burnout is triggered. Nice tech. Baits him. Miraculous grab. From up above. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Who will capitalize on an open? It fires off the Ternova. The super doesn't hit. KO! Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Very solid corner switch. Grabs them with the embrace. Going in. Player 1 has a brushes that off and keeps going. Scrapping it out up close. But this is gonna be bad news. Super, it's a good spot to use the super. There's nowhere to run. Charges in to get hands on them for the interdiction. Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. Life lead finishes with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Wow, that throw did some juicy damage. Portable on incoming. Wow, sat and waited for this this opening. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. That back throw was huge.
Both sides getting ready.
All the throw connects. Player 2 is a burnout throw coming for you. Absolutely relentless. Dangerous range here.
No! This will break them!
What now? Uses the teleport.
Hits that with confidence.
Uses the chops off the tank and scores the win. Player 1
Gets the win in a convincing fashion.
We have a winner for our daily tournament. Congratulations.